What's going on, guys? This is JT here. I am over here on the iOS server on my free-to-play account, and in this video and the next video I'm going to be doing full account reviews of my free-to-play account and then my main account, just so you guys know exactly what I'm working with whenever I play on these accounts. Now, one thing to note out on my free-to-play account is I do have my 6th hero base, which means I have Gold Mine, Mana Mill, Army Camp, we got Mana Vaults, and Gold Vaults, all at least level 16, at least 4 of those. All my buildings are actually coming along pretty strong on my free-to-play account. As you can see, I have 5 million total gold in my vaults, which means I can go ahead and evolve heroes without spending any gems. So let's go ahead and get into the altar and see what we got here. We got, so far, a 9 of 10, 4 of 5 Enlightened Pumpkin Duke. And I only need one more Pumpkin Duke, and I can go ahead and double evolve this bad boy, which I don't know if it's going to be a positive thing to double evolve my Pumpkin Duke right away, or if I should just keep him single Evo. And the reason why I say that is because if you keep him single Evo, he's going to do less damage, which means he's going to proc more often on the same building, instead of just killing the building right away. But one thing I am having trouble with in Insane Dungeon is actually just getting 50%. So I might need that extra damage just as an extra boost. I'm not sure. I have him currently inscribed to level 93. And I use level 2 revive on him. I don't really think that matters. Alright, so let's keep going. We got an Ares currently 9 of 10 with 2 of 5 Enlighten. Obviously, I want to double evolve my Ares as soon as possible, but I don't have any backup Ares on my free-to-play account, and I'm going to change that talent as soon as I get a talent that fits Ares. I currently rock level 3 Revitalized Cresset on him and have him inscribed to 95. Alright, we got a Vlad Dracula, who I do plan on evolving very soon. I'm just leveling him up a little bit more. That way I can get the books once I evolve him, and then I can decide to do whatever I want. If I want to sell those books for honor badges, or if I want to just use them to give another hero experience. So he is 7 of 10 with 5 of 5 Corrode, which I actually like Corrode on him a lot, and I have him inscribed to level 95. Alright, next we have Skull Knight. I have 4 of 8 Bulwark and 7 of 10, which actually Bulwark is not the worst talent ever for Skull Knight, so I was lucky he was born with that, honestly. Could have been way worse. And I use Life Drain on him as a Cresset, and I have him inscribed to level 90. Next, we have Heartbreaker at 7 of 10 with 2 of 5 Enlighten, which obviously is a terrible talent for Heartbreaker. I need to go ahead and level her up to 200. That way, when I do get another Heartbreaker, I can go ahead and evolve her, plus get all the books and get use out of that Enlighten. Because if I do roll a War God, it might be going on Heartbreaker. I'm not sure. It's a toss-up between a couple heroes. So I have her inscribed to level 90. Next, I have Phantom King, 7 of 10. With 7 of 8 Scatter, which I did get from the Phantom King pack. I actually started my free-to-play account when Phantom King pack came out. For all you haters out there that are saying my account's not free-to-play, yes, I purchased the Phantom King pack, so you can take it how you want. You can call me not free-to-play if you want. It's the only thing I've ever spent on this account, and it's the only thing I ever will spend, so that's your judgment call. I have Phantom King inscribed to level 90. My Revenant here is 5 of 5 Revite, 6 of 10, which I really should probably get him to 7 of 10, because Revenant is an absolute beast, especially in Lost Battlefield with that 5 of 5 Revitalize. Huge help. And have him inscribed to 86. I'll go ahead and get that up a couple notches. I do have quite a few blue crystals on this account. So let's see. Next we have Santa Boom with 4 of 8 Revive, which obviously is not that great of a talent for Santa Boom. I've been lacking on talents, man. It is hard to get talents as free to play unless you buy those Fame boxes level 5, which I might end up having to do soon. I have Santa currently inscribed to 85. We also have Dread Drake with 7 of 10, 3 of 5 Corrode. I do like Corrode on Dread Drake. 3 of 5 Corrode's not really that great, but it's better than, I guess, any other talent I've seen for my Dread Drake. So I got him currently inscribed to 91. Next, I have Thunder God with 5 of 8 Revive and have him inscribed to 84. And honestly, I probably need to level my Thunder God up a little bit more, because he's an easy free-to-play hero to go ahead and double evolve and get that bad boy damage and a bunch of different. I could probably use him in dungeons. Honestly, he'd be a help for doing damage to other buildings around the dungeon to make 50% a little bit easier. And in Lost Battlefield as well. I'm sure I could find use for him. So I have Cupid 8 of 10 with 4 of 5 Revitalize. I actually rolled that 4 of 5 Revite with a free talent roll, so I got very lucky on that and have Cupid inscribed to 84. Let's see. Next we got Druid with 4 of 8 Zerk, which is not that great, and I have him inscribed to level 82. I don't really use Druid all that much on this account. I use him here and there, but Let's see, we got Warlock, 4 of 10 only with 5 of 8 heavy blow. I have him only inscribed to level 80, so I'm honestly not sure if I want to level up this Warlock with 5 of 8 heavy blow that I've already gotten to 8-star on my free-to-play, or I opened up this backup Warlock and he was born with 3 of 8 War God, but I'm like, I don't know if 3 of 8 War God's even good enough to consider. I don't know. It's really either 5 or 8 or bust in my opinion with any talent. So let's see, we got 4 of 8 War God on the Pixie, 5 of 10, currently inscribed to level 80. Got Lady Leo with 4 of 8 Slowdown, 5 of 10, inscribed to level 80 as well. And I got my little Nick to 4 of 10 only. He needs a better talent for sure, but haven't seen anything or gotten lucky on him. And he is only inscribed to level 68. I'm working on getting little Nick inscribed to 80 right now as we speak whenever I raid mana. So that is pretty much it for my free-to-play account. I do have a tree with 5 of 8 Flame Guard inscribed to 80 and a Beast Tamer with 5 of 5 Corrode inscribed to 80 as well. So yeah, I don't think there's anything else really worth pointing out on this account in the altar. So let's go ahead and check out HBM. I'm currently sweeping HBM S. I have not even tried T yet, because I just know how hard T freaking is. I'm waiting on like one of those game-changing heroes before I beast out some more HBM. Although I might try T a little bit here soon whenever I evolve that Vlad and also maybe my Heartbreaker and something else. So let's see. Actually, before I get in the warehouse, let's go check out Lost Realm. My Lost Realm's coming on pretty strong. I do it pretty much every single... Well, actually, I do it every single day. And since I've started, when Phantom King Pack came out, I'm currently at level 18, almost level 19. I can't wait to get level 19 because, as you can see in the top right, I have 100,000 red crystals to go ahead and boost all these mines straight to level 19, which is definitely a big help on gaining the blue crystals. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into the warehouse. Let's see here. We got quite a bit of experience books. I have 206 of the Blessed Tome 2s, which is actually a pretty good bit. That sells for over 2 million honor badges, which is a huge help in the long run, especially on free-to-play. Of course, I got some slimes. I don't know why I have those sitting there. I need to use them. I have 8 talent refresh cards just waiting on the quest to reroll talents. I also have 38 quest refresh cards that I do use to try to get some more gems from those talent refresh cards. Let's see. We got a couple blue crystals that we could use. We got a couple of these talent runes that came from like the Father's Day gifts, a bunch of arena cards from all the random gifts as well. And as for backup heroes, I don't really have anything too great. I do have one backup Dracax, which isn't that bad, I suppose. And I already have 4 Cupids as well, so I can double evolve my Cupid whenever I feel like it. Let's see, what else do we got strolling around in this warehouse? Oh, we got some eggs I need to go ahead and use. I didn't even realize I had those. No idea where those came from. And we have some Mesa chests, which don't really have to use any of that. And then just a bunch of random crest. Let's see, is there anything else on the free-to-play that I need to show off? Currently on Insane Dungeon, I am stuck. Well, actually, I don't know if I'm really stuck. I've only attempted it a couple times, but I am on Insane 1, dungeon number 6. I've actually tried this dungeon a couple times, not with this setup. I didn't have Ares in there. I had something else, but I've probably failed on that dungeon probably 5 or 6 times so far, so I need to step my game up and go ahead and slide through that. Is there anything else I want to show you guys? I do have some buildings in my shop, a gold vault and a mana vault, and also, yeah, that's it, and a totem that I need to go ahead and bring out. But I'm not going to build the mana vault or the gold vault or the extra army camp. I'm just going to leave 4 total army camps and the gold vaults there just because it allows more buildings to be hit when people raid your base, which I think is a huge advantage if you do not have those buildings in your base. So I'm just going to leave them there. As for the training center, I guess this really doesn't matter, but I have 2 level 5 and 1 level 3, and the dwarf is on its way to level 3, and all my spells are maxed out on my free-to-play account. I highly suggest everybody maxing those out, especially if you're free-to-play, because Snowstorms and Ares Frenzy just helps out like an insane amount in pretty much everything you do in this game. So that is pretty much it, boys. I don't think there's really anything else there is to show you guys. Hope y'all enjoyed the video, and I will be showing off my pay-to-play account in the next video. I am out of here for now, guys. Peace out.